SQA Maths 2017 Paper 2 question number 1. This is a straight line question. Triangle ABC is shown. The coordinates of B are 3, 0 and the coordinates of C is 9 minus 2. The broken line is the perpendicular bisector of BC. For part A, find the equation of the perpendicular bisector of BC, and this is for 4 marks. 1.5 minutes per mark, talking about maybe 6 minutes for this question. You want the midpoint of BC, which is x1 plus x2 over 2, y1 plus y2 over 2, y1 plus y2 over 2, which implies mid BC is 3 plus 9 over 2 and 0 minus 2 over 2. That implies mid BC is the point 12 divided by 2 is 6, minus 2 over 2 is minus 1, so that is mid BC. Then you want the gradient of BC. This you decide. This is x1, y1, and 9 minus 2 is x2, y2. This is further along to the right on the x-axis. You usually take as x2, y2. So the gradient of BC is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So that will be minus 2 minus 0 over 9 minus 3, which is minus 2 over 6, which is minus 1 over 3. So you're looking for the perpendicular gradient. So m1, m2 is equal to minus 1 when perpendicular, when two lines are perpendicular. You know that this gradient is minus 1/3 times the perpendicular gradient is minus 1. So the gradient of the perpendicular is minus 1 times minus 3, which just gives you 3. So now you got the gradient minus 3 and you got the point 6 minus 1, that's your AB. The equation of a straight line you're going to use is y minus b is equal to mx minus a. Y minus 1 is equal to, not minus 3, is plus 3 times x minus 6. That is the start of the equation. Okay, so that would mean that this is y plus 1 is 3x minus 18. Take the 1 to the other side, so y is 3x minus 19. That's the equation of the perpendicular. And you've got part B. The line AB makes an angle of 45 degrees with the positive direction of the x-axis. Find the equation of AB. So it makes an angle of 45 degrees in the positive direction of the x-axis. So you've got the line AB. This is B here, and this is A. 45 degrees. This is your line. So from from tan you get your gradient. So this is 45 degrees in positive direction of the x-axis. Basically you have your 45-degree triangle, which you're meant to know. Opposite is 1, adjacent is 1, hypotenuse is root 2. So there's your line AB. So gradient is tan of 45 degrees, which is just 1, opposite over adjacent. And you got the point B, which is 3, 0. So again, you're using the line equation y minus b equals mx minus a. This is your a, this is your b, and your gradient is 1. So y minus 0 is equal to 1 times x minus 3. So y is x minus 3. So that's the equation of AB. And this is for 3 marks. So you may be talking about 4 or 5 minutes for that question. Find the coordinates of the point of intersection of AB and the perpendicular bisector of BC for 2 marks for part C. Sub, this is equation 1, this is equation 2. Sub equation 2 and equation 1. So you can say that x minus 3 is equal to 3x minus 19. Take this x to that side, so that gives you 2x. Bring the 19 to this side, so minus 3 plus 19 is 16, which means that x is 8. And then you just put x into this equation for the y. What is y when x is 8? That would be 8 minus 3, which gives you 5. So the point of intersection is 8, 5, and that's for 3 marks.